What up, what up, what up, though? Hey, y'all. I know it's been a minute. I've been busy, but I need to make this absolutely clear. I haven't been making any videos because I've been busy. Um, I'm taking care of me, doing what I gotta do. Nevertheless, I just want to give y'all like a short little story. A couple of days ago, I was sitting in a park and I ran into some man. And for some reason, all my life, people feel a need to sit down and tell me their life stories, which was, it can be annoying sometimes, but at the same time, I realize and recognize that one, it's a part of one of my gifts, and two, it's just the energy that I give off. People feel like, um, if they need something, information, advice, comfort, they can just come and speak to me. Nevertheless, this man, he comes and he sits next to me and he starts to tell me his life story. It's crazy. So he begins to tell me what he's been going through for the past 4 or 5 years or something like that. Now this man was married for over 25 years. That's a long time to be married. He was married for over 25 years, and he walked into his house one day and found his wife cheating on him. That's always tough. It's always very, very painful. But he found his wife cheating on him, and instead of her trying to apologize or whatever would be considered the right thing to do in that kind of situation, she decides to blame him and make it seem like it's his fault that she cheated on him. Nevertheless, they get into a huge argument, and she throws him out of the house. And side note, in the United States, it is illegal to throw your spouse out of the marital home. A lot of people don't know that, but that is the law. It's illegal for you to throw your spouse out of the home, and anything that happens after that is considered null and void because it would not have happened had you not thrown your spouse out of the home. Nevertheless, I digress. So she throws him out of the home, and he had nowhere to go. So he ended up in a homeless shelter for single men. Now, the crazy thing about his story is I resonate with that because I am currently in a homeless shelter for women because I was also thrown out of the marital home. Um, this is probably why people can feel that kind of energy. They can feel relatable energy. They can feel those kind of things. So this is probably why this man felt drawn to me to come and talk to me about this. And the reason I'm revealing this because I've been in this shelter since September. I was put out September 7th and I got here around September 10th or something like that. But the reason I'm revealing this is because you never know why you're going through the things that you're going through or what purpose it's going to serve, especially while you're in it because you're so frustrated with what you're dealing with. You can't seem to, think clearly or get your mind frame out of the frustration of what you're currently dealing with. But I'm a little bit different, so I'm actually not really frustrated with my situation, to be honest. I being here has been one of the best experiences of my life. When I tell y'all the end of my summer was amazing, it was amazing. It was amazing. I rediscovered myself. I learned so many things about myself, and I had a lot of fun meeting a lot of uh, new women, and it's been it's been really nice. It's been really nice. It's granted you don't you got to live by the rules here, but fortunately for me, the kind of job that I have, a lot of the restrictions that a lot of the women have to live by here, I don't have to because of my job. So I get to come and go as I please, and I don't have to answer to anybody really. It's just it's a nice freedom. Nevertheless, what I'm saying to you is things that the world tells you you should be ashamed of, and that are designed for you to feel embarrassed about. First of all, don't nobody opinion matter but yours. Okay? No matter what none of these people think. What they doing for you? A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. So why do you care what they think? I could be sleeping out on the street. Their opinion still wouldn't matter because this is my life. Anyway, so I sat and I spoke with the man, and because we were able to relate to each other, I was able to give him some advice similar to what I just told you. Nobody opinion matters, just yours. And I know that he was 25 years married, 25 years, 4 children. It's crazy. But because I was able to go through a healing journey, give me a second, y'all. Mm. Anyway, because I was able to go through a healing journey on my own by myself, I was able to lead him and guide him into what may help him. You know, everything is not for everybody, but what I did and how I was able to heal actually started before I even had to transition from my marital home to the shelter. Um, I gotta tell you, things may seem horrible, but they're always working out for your greater good. Always. Never doubt that. I've been recently going through some things that were designed to try to silence me and, you know, block me, back me up into a corner. But I'm a very spiritually strong woman and naturally strong. I've been in corners so much worse than this. You probably, like, what could be possibly worse than this? Horrible things have happened to me. For many, many years, horrible things have happened to me. When I was about 18, I was grabbed into a minivan and I was gang raped all night. I'm 41 now. So if I made it through that, what's going to stop me now? There is nothing that can stop me. Nothing that can stop me from achieving what I was born for. And soon the world would see what I was born for. No matter how many people hate me, family, friends, some of my closest friends have betrayed me. My family have betrayed me. It's not something, that's easily forgiven. At the same time, when you get to a point where you're extremely spiritually strong, extremely mentally strong, extremely physically strong, none of these things will phase you because you realize these things are so trivial and so small. They're insignificant and they're designed to distract you from your ultimate goal. As long as you stay focused on your ultimate goal, these minor distractions will resolve themselves. You just got to show up. As long as you show up, they will resolve themselves. You don't need to worry or stress or be fearful because fear is a lie, guilt is a lie. All of these things are illusions, because fearing what might happen doesn't change what will happen. The problem is everybody wants to know what's going to happen. Some of us can know what's going to happen, but everybody doesn't have the same gifts. I happen to be a bit unusual, and everything that I have been shown has come to pass. So start focusing on your spirituality more, because everything starts in the spirit. Everything starts there. And what happens there manifests into your reality. So stay focused on your spirit, and all the pieces will fall into place. Am I saying it's going to be easy? The pieces will just magically just, no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you focus on your spirit, and what will be, and it will always be for your highest good, especially when you've lived a life of love, just loving and giving of yourself, serving other people. And when you've done that, you can't allow yourself to believe that it was a waste of time. None of it was a waste of time, because it was all a learning experience. There's no such thing as a waste of time. No such thing as a waste of time. I thank everyone, and I love all of you, each and every one of you that I have come across, that I have spent time with, that I've given years to. I love you all, and I thank you. I thank you because you have pushed me to be the woman that I am today. And I don't think I could have gotten there had you not, all of you, been the catalyst for my strength, to teach me, to show me, to help me learn and recognize what I was doing wrong. I've learned a lot. I've learned from my mistakes. And more importantly, I've learned how to say no. I was always too scared to say no. And while everyone else, family, friends, while I was saying yes to all of them, I was saying no to me. So now I say no to everyone else, and I say yes to me. I show up for me instead of showing up for everyone else. Don't let anybody tell you that it's selfish to finally care about you and put everybody else on the back burner. Because if you don't do it, no one else will. You are your own superhero. Rescue yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. I love you all. Y'all have a wonderful night.